Hey guys, welcome to Time Out Sis. Today we are talking about all sorts of things. We're catching up in the new year now that I am back. We're talking everything from the NFL playoffs to recent trips that we took to learning how to ski, learning new sports I didn't know my friend was even good at.
That's right. Fantasy, lots of fantasy talk.
Lots of fantasy talk with football and the ladies. Tanner's crush on Cameron Brink.
She's such an amazing specimen.
Learning about new injuries that we've never even thought about.
That's right. All that and more coming up. Hey guys, we're here at Dudley's over here at Knox Henderson. And we are having a great time. Let me tell you what. They've got us set up here in this beautiful space.
What a cute spot.
Right? They got these excellent leather chairs everywhere. They let us just take over this whole bar. It's just so special. We're having a really good time.
We sure are.
So Rhea's not with us today. She had some personal matters to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
But we're very excited to have her back in a week or so.
Just
we're
me and
very
you.
excited to have me and you here today. Oh, boy.
The things we will talk about.
Yeah, what's on our agenda today? You got a few things. Kick us off. What's on your mind? How was your weekend, man?
Hey, I can't run this podcast without mentioning the weather that we're going to have this weekend.
That's right. Can't wait.
Forget about last weekend. Let's talk about this weekend.
Snow day. Let's do it, baby.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to rain, freeze, then sleet on top of that freezing rain.
Oh, it's going to be so
And then
fun.
it's going to snow on top of all that ice. It's going to be a crazy weekend. I can't wait to do nothing.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
The greatest excuse
I
to cancel everything.
Right, exactly. I technically have 2 gigs over the weekend. I'm supposed to play Friday and Saturday night. They've already canceled Friday.
No way you're doing
right?
Saturday.
And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to do Saturday. But they have the best parking situation. It's covered. It's nice. It's easy to get in.
I got the weirdest weather alert today that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah?
Extreme cold.
Extreme cold.
Extreme cold watch until Monday.
What?
Have you ever heard of that?
I have not, just that it's going to be cold. I've heard like freeze warnings.
I've heard of freeze warnings too. I should have known. We got one in the past 5 years. It's the wind chills may be in the negatives.
Oh yeah.
So all right.
Yeah, I got
Bundle
to
up.
experience a little of that this past weekend. We went to Winter Park, Colorado, to do some skiing. And I'd never skied before, and I'd really never been in any winter weather like that before.
Really?
Never.
Except for the storm we had 5 years ago.
Except for like what we do here in Alaska, but so it was the first time I got to wear like a whole like ski outfit. Yeah, the big parka and the leg
bibs?
covers.
Did you have ski bibs?
I had ski boots. I had skis.
The bibs, the like pants
bib.
that like come up to here.
I didn't have that.
Okay.
I got real close. There's a big old thing that comes over you and locks up down here and zips and all that stuff, but it didn't have the straps.
Yeah.
I would have liked that because I was a little too skinny for my... I'm walking around pulling my pants up every few steps.
It is the worst if you fall and snow gets in your pants.
Oh, dude.
So those ski bibs really
I was on a
handy.
pommel lift while we were learning how to ski, right? And you put that thing between your legs and it pulls you up.
Oh, never been on one.
Okay,
So how terrible are
yeah,
they?
so it pulls you slowly and you go up the hill so you don't have to walk it. It's really nice. But I was admiring the scenery around me, and my skis got away from me, and I just fell straight into the snow, and they had to stop the little lift, and they're like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just an idiot." I didn't have my head in the game. I was admiring the mountains, and all of a sudden I'm in the snow.
Well, that's what a ski lift is for, right? That way you can admire everything around you. I've never done a ski pull before.
Yeah, the pommel, it's like it's a rod, and it's got like a little seat on it. You put it between your legs.
It reminds me of those like swings.
Yeah. Exactly. It's exactly like that. Except it's just on a wire.
It drags you.
Yeah. Awesome. It was great.
So this was your first time ever skiing?
Ever ski.
All right. So tell me about learning how to ski.
I learn quickly.
Okay.
Especially in like...
Especially sports.
Especially like physical things. I have... My wife tells me I have excellent spatial reasoning.
Oh, wow.
Right? And I appreciate that. That's like
love that she said that to you.
Oh, dude. She knows my love language is like technical writing. Very, very concise, business appropriate compliments are like so high. Anything that's complimenting my tech, I just love it. It's so great.
All right, so you learned skiing very quickly.
I learned
or
quickly,
did you
and
take
then
it
we had
on?
these poor couple. They just were woefully unprepared to do anything physical.
Like they were in the same class as you?
Yeah, we were in the same
Okay.
class. So like I'm ready to like learn how to ski, and I'm already like copying what the instructor's doing and like
Yeah.
getting at it. And then these two these poor souls just struggling. Can't get anything right. Don't understand the physics of it. Don't and I get it. It's tough and finally they split off and we got like moving and things. But by the time we got done going up and down the bunny hill, it had been like 4 hours of doing this.
Yeah.
So we were just bushed. We took a little break and then we decided we were going to go party.
Okay. Can I
So I
just
did the
tell you,
bunny hill a few times. I didn't go up the big mountain.
I have been skiing once in my life.
Yeah.
So same trip, learned how to ski, and the same trip that I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? Learned how to ski, went down the mountains, everything. Because it was like a 5-day trip, right?
Yeah.
All skiing, right? Hated every minute of skiing.
Oh, why? It's so great. I'll tell you, everything around it is the worst.
Yeah.
The movement is the worst. There's no comfortable way to stand. You can't get away from it. It's uncomfortable the whole time.
Pizza is so unhelpful. Okay?
Pizza or French fry?
Pizza or French fry? Is it helpful in learning? Yes. Does
So-
it help me slow down? No, it does not.
Man, that was my struggle while I was going down a few times is, doing that. I don't have the hip strength to get the back of my ski out there very good. So they're like, well, you have to learn how to stop or we can't let you go. And I'm like, that's fine.
It's not like rollerblading where you can just run into the wall.
Yeah,
and call it a
exactly.
day.
You know what? I saw on the internet afterwards, and I was kind of bummed that I didn't ask for this, but you can get like rollerblade size skis.
Yes, I've seen those.
And then I could just rollerblade all over the mountain. That would be amazing.
So what made you choose skiing over snowboarding?
They said that snowboarding was way harder.
It is way harder. I imagine it being like skateboarding, but like on skis.
Well, you're either falling forward or falling backward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way you have to turn your body.
I think it takes about 2 days to learn, whereas skiing takes you 4 hours.
Yeah, skiing. I got the gist of skiing, except for that pizza thing. I learned how to stop sideways, like on skates.
Like men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like men.
I could never master it. I was just so jealous. I could not stop that way.
Yeah, it's tough.
And so it would piss me off. And like, I think because I couldn't get the hang of it, that I just hated skiing.
Oh man.
But also, I just felt like I was going to fly off the mountain.
Yeah. And you're leaning
And
forward.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you're leaning in it.
I don't want to fly off the mountain, okay?
Right? You're
I'd rather fall.
You're so wafy, you'll just fly right off.
Skinny legend.
That's right.
Just gonna fly away and fly off the mountain. But seriously, like I could not master stopping, and I could not master slowing down with pizza.
With pizza, yeah. I got the pizza thing finally, and then after that, when they were letting us go down the mountain, you can actually get some turns and get a feel for what it's really like to ski. After that, you just cut it, and then.
Now, can I
great.
tell you what I did love winter sports wise?
What's that?
Snowshoeing.
Snowshoeing.
Did you guys try that at all?
No, we were so bushed from.
Would recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you go do that?
Less athletic.
Less athletic.
Yeah, it's still hard.
Yeah.
But not you're gonna fly off a mountain kind of hard.
Sure. Yeah. You're not staring straight down, 80 degree.
Yes, exactly.
grade.
So I've done it before in Utah. So
Okay.
just you have to have a lot of powder, right? You attach yourself to these tennis racket looking things, and you sort of walk, but it's almost like you're attached to like a horseshoe. So it's like a little bit of a flip flop, a loose flip flop.
A giant loose flip flop.
Yes. So you just have to be aware of how you walk.
I see.
So would recommend next time you're in Colorado.
Yeah, next time I go do that.
Instead of skiing.
Actually, I think I could do the skiing for real this time.
But do you want to? Is the question. Like you
when
can
I
do
finally
it. Do you want to?
Because I know how to water ski, right? So I get the motion once we're moving.
Time out, sis.
Uh-oh.
Plug there. You know how to water ski?
Oh, yeah.
Please tell me more about this.
Oh, it's not. It's not super difficult. You just get behind a boat and hang on. I'm lying. So, I used to grow up on the lake.
Okay.
My dad had boats growing up, so we got to do like water
You attached
skiing.
some water skis to your feet,
yeah,
and we're like, go.
Yeah. The last thing I was trying to learn, I had gotten 2 skis really well, and I could jump off the dock, and I could go in deep water. It really didn't matter. I knew how to get up on skis. I knew how to travel and get a little air and that kind of stuff. But I have a problem with my left knee. It's a little weak. So, because it was been reconstructed, so I was learning how to slalom, where you drop a ski.
Okay.
So you start on 2 skis, and then you lose one, and you put it on the other one, and then you're doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Okay, I've seen that.
I never could get there. That's as far as I got, but I can water ski. Yeah,
I
it's great.
did not know this about you.
Oh, it's so fun. I wish I had a friend with a boat. I don't want to be the guy with the boat. Yes, I do. I want to be the guy with the boat.
Please sponsor us. Give us a boat.
That's right. Hey, I actually have a business associate who is a boat club, and I'm always trying to barter with him. I'm like, hey, let me come do some tech work. Let me shoot you a podcast or something.
I can show you how to water ski is how you need to
That's
barter
right.
with
Hey,
them.
let me show you how good I am at this. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Probably 15 years. But
And so I'm just so baffled by this. You do not strike me as the person who knows how to water ski.
What's better?
The only time I've ever seen somebody water ski is like SeaWorld in San Antonio used to have a ski show.
Yeah.
Where people would stack in pyramids and stuff. I'm guessing you never did any of
my
that.
cousin does that.
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me you.
No, I don't do that. I was never as cool as they were to do that kind of stuff. I just played. But I have a cousin or multiple cousins that's what they did for a while. They're show people, they're entertainers, fantastic, great shows all around.
Actors,
and performers and things. They're dancers. And they did this ski show for a long time. They would win awards and stack up, and it's crazy, man.
It's crazy. It's like a mix of like cheerleading, but you can't control yourself on skis.
Yeah, precisely. You're
going
madness.
80 miles per hour,
right?
While you do cheer.
Right. It's so cool.
Big
fan.
Insane. Well, this past weekend, or was it the weekend before? I get lost in time.
It's hard. After the holidays, I'm still a little buzzed.
I was in New York City.
Ooh.
And my husband and I went to a New York Rangers game at Madison Square Garden. That was my first time in Madison Square Garden.
What do you think?
Wow. Every seat there is a good seat.
You think so?
I think. Yeah. We were in the back of the 200 section, which didn't even feel like the 200 section. Yeah. To be honest, it felt like the 100s.
That's awesome.
We were right on an aisle seat. We got to interact with so many different people.
That's so cool.
We were right next to a concession stand, which was great.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not know this, but Madison Square Garden has a collab with New York or Nowhere.
Okay.
Which is a fashion brand. And so did not know this. You could only get it in Madison Square Garden. So now we have a New York Rangers sweatshirt that says New York or Nowhere, and it's New York Rangers themed.
Hey, cool.
But I think the coolest part about it, which I did not know, my husband did not tell me, is the New York Rangers 100th year.
Wow.
Yes. And a couple years ago, we were in Lambeau Field for their 100th year.
Oh, my goodness.
So I don't know what it is. I think we're just going to have to go to everybody's 100th year.
Yeah, everybody's centennial.
Wow.
That'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that be great? But also, we got on a train.
Yeah.
And we went to South Orange. And we saw a Seton Hall men's basketball game.
Okay.
Wow, I really hope that's in South Orange and I'm not messing that up. But at the Prudential Center.
Okay.
Where they play. And they played UConn. So it was a top 25 matchup at the time. Not sure if it still would be a top 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same, but...
I think they lost about 5 or 6 points.
Oof.
But you know what? I think UConn was like top 5 and Seton Hall was number 25. But I hadn't been to a ranked basketball game before. Different atmosphere.
It is. They're far more serious.
They are way more serious than any of the collegiate basketball games I had been to before. Great time, though.
Yeah.
Everybody was wearing blue, which was hard to make out who was a UConn fan or who was a Seton Hall
Yeah,
fan.
it's just everybody's blue. That's so funny.
It was just a sea of blue for everybody. But I do want to mention that while we were there, and this is far gone now, so this was 2 weekends ago, we watched a Green Bay Packers game in New York, which is a different experience.
Man.
And,
how did that go?
Well, in New York City, there's a bar for everybody.
For everybody.
Right? Could you imagine? There's a bar for every team.
Man.
So
Well, I guess with the city that big, you could really
you can really do
like
it big,
spread
right?
out.
Well, we showed up 45 minutes before game time. Had to stand in line outside
Outside like a savage.
for one of the official Green Bay Packer bars, and I was like, you know what? This line is so long. I don't think we're gonna make it in
Man.
comfortably.
Yeah. You'll be butt to nut in there.
We won't be able to see anything but to nut. Wow, new phrase.
I like that. A butt to nut and asses to elbows. That's another.
New phrase learned. So we had heard that there was another bar around the corner.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, we'll go to that one. Well, me and my husband are kind of short.
Kind of short. Oh, y'all are fun size.
Yeah. Short king and queen. We were in this bar. The ceiling, I want to say, is 7 foot tall, maybe.
You can touch it.
Right. Well,
Maybe
you
not
can.
you,
You
but-
can. I think that they were having a tall person party
Oh my goodness.
at this bar.
Everybody's playing volleyball. huh?
Everyone was over 6 feet tall. Could not see a thing. Couldn't
Well,
see
they got in the
bar.
water out there.
Couldn't see anything.
Corn-fed boys.
Yeah, it was a tall person party for sure. I've been trying to look at this bar to see other people's posts to confirm if it was a tall person party or not. I haven't found anything.
Right, you got to do your
yet,
forensics.
but-
Was this real or not?
But hey, down the hatch NYC, if you are listening, tell me if there was a tall person party there, because I was definitely the shortest person in that bar that night. But I wanted to bring this up because we left to go meet a friend at another bar.
Man, y'all are hopping like crazy.
We were. And we're watching the Packers game, and they're up nearly 30 points in the fourth quarter. So we're
It
like,
was insane.
let's start going back to the hotel, baby.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake ever.
Oh, no. Was it just a C?
So we start walking back. We catch a TV in a window,
Yeah.
realize what's happening. We're like, okay, we know a bar that's pretty close by.
Sure.
Let's go hop in and watch the rest of this game. It's a Chicago Bears bar.
Uh-oh. Oh, they were hot.
Oh, my goodness. I started cheering so loud for the Packers, and I realized I was the only person cheering.
Yeah. Everybody's real mad at you.
Yeah. Well, as soon as that game ended, we ducked out so fast.
Yeah, you're getting out of there.
Was it upsetting? Yeah. Did I have a great experience hopping bar to bar, trying to watch the finale of this game? Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, dude.
I you know what, though? I hate to say this. I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Uh-oh.
I'm a tiny bit happy for the Bears. Or I was at that moment in time.
They're good.
They are.
They're a good
They have
team.
such great potential.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I will say for them.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be hard as a Packer fan to like praise your like arch rival.
NFC North for life, though. Them being our arch rival, all right. But am I gonna go for the team that beat us? Yeah. So
Because then it makes you like better. At least
Yeah.
I lost to the contender. You know what I mean? At least I lost to the champion.
exactly. And the Bears, they've waited so long.
Yeah.
But I brought this up because the next weekend you're in Colorado watching.
I was watching the Bills Broncos game in a
Yes.
Bronco bar. It was awesome.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so we went to several bars and there was just nowhere to sit. And this little tiny town, so I'm not
Yeah.
like upset
You're
or
tall
anything.
though, so you can see
so
over
I'm tall.
most
I can
people.
see over everybody. We roll in and we've got really lucky at this little brewery, and I wish I could tell you the name of it. It was so cute. But we're there and we got a seat and everybody is locked in, and we're going back and forth, and you could just feel the electricity of everybody in that bar. It felt like the John Elway days. They were just like,
Oh, I love that.
they were just in it.
They were so
and
excited.
hooting and hollering and just locked in. You know what I mean? What was so interesting, and I don't know if this is like cultural to Broncos fans, but they were just laser focused. It wasn't a lot of hooting and hollering.
Okay.
It was like just zoned in. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. Sports audience wise, they didn't hardly make a peep. It was so wild. And then, towards the end when they start scoring, and then it just went insane.
Offense,
Yeah.
offense was doing work. You have to be quiet, right?
That's right. Everybody's like, "Shut up, we're doing work here."
So, I have to bring up the Broncos again, though, or I have to keep talking about them.
Yes.
Because post-game, we find out Bo Nix has a broken ankle.
Now, I read that, and I have not had time to get some clarity. What the hell is going on?
Don't know. How did he break the ankle?
What was he doing? It wasn't on the field.
Apparently it was. I actually don't know the details. I'm totally making this up. I saw on Twitter, X, whatever we want to call it.
Twitter.
It's probably made up, but I heard that he broke it celebrating. But that has to be a lie.
Man, they'll come up with some other cooler reason.
I have gotten injuries doing some weird shit. So, I wouldn't put it past him breaking his
I did
ankle
pull my back
celebrating.
one time by throwing a fist in the air. I was like, yeah!
I had a 3rd-degree calf sprain from jumping. So cheering. So anything could happen, really. Are you good?
I have a story.
Do you need anything though?
Oh, do I need anything? Is she here?
Yes,
oh no, I'm
she is.
good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have excellent service here
We
at
do.
Dudley's. Our friend Marissa, she has been taking care of us, and that's somebody you should come in and see. She's the bar manager here, and you should say, "Hey guys, y'all are doing a good thing over here." They got bitchin' country tunes. We got Hot Rod magazine selling
Bitchin'
Chevy
country
Savelle's
tune.
on the TVs here. There's TVs everywhere. There's couches everywhere.
This place is so cute.
It is super cute
I would hang out here.
and enormous.
Yeah.
There's a patio out front.
I
There's a
thought I
bar
was-
space.
I
with
thought I was
dining
in the
room.
wrong place because I didn't see you when I walked in.
Yeah. And I'm way back. We're way in the back of this place. It's super
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
It's super
so
cool.
you have a story to tell me.
I do.
Tell me.
Remind me.
We were talking about Bo Nix may have
Oh,
broken his
yeah.
ankle
So
from celebrating.
you hurt yourself jumping.
Yes, jumping. I was celebrating football, by the way.
When was this?
Texas A&M was in the Cotton Bowl
Oh my goodness. So,
against
yeah.
Arkansas.
Oh wow.
I was doing the dance from the fight song, and
And you hurt yourself.
I felt a pop,
Oh my god.
and then I couldn't walk.
Oh no. So my story is when I was 14, I went to church camp. And about 5 minutes before
all bad stories
All
start
bad
with.
stories, yeah.
I was at church camp.
I was at church
and-
camp and I was playing dodgeball in the last little 5 minutes waiting for the bus to show up to take us home. And a ball's coming at me. I plant my foot. It's a carpeted gymnasium. Yeah, it doesn't make any
Questions
sense.
later. All right.
So I turned, and when I planted my foot and turned, my thigh turned, but my shin didn't.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So it separated and pulled my
I was gonna say,
ACL or MCL.
Okay.
And then I fell on it. When I fell with my kneecap directly on the floor, and it shattered my kneecap.
I was going to say, did you have a dislocation or did you fall?
So it was dislocation first because it went out to the side.
Uh-huh.
And then
you fell and broke
and then
it.
I fell on it.
Yeah.
And when I fell on it, it broke it all into pieces. So
How old are you? 14.
I was 14. So it took a couple of months, but I got full reconstruction on it,
Yeah.
where they put as much of it back together as they could, pins and screws and all that stuff. And lots of physical therapy and learning how to walk.
At 14.
At 14, yeah, it's super
Yeah.
fun. And I'm at a brand new high school. I moved. I hurt myself in one place and then got surgery in the next place.
And then when did you start water skiing?
Yeah, as soon as I could, baby. I remember one time I was doing it and I used duct tape to just wrap around to give me the strength so that I could get out there and do it. That's how fun water skiing is.
Oh, my God.
It's so fun. Snow skiing is awesome, too. It's just getting there is so difficult.
No, snow skiing is not fun.
I loved it.
Oh my gosh, this was before Kines tape, huh? So you
Yeah,
used
yeah.
duct tape.
So it's just I wrapped a bandage on it and hit some duct tape just in the same places that my brace would be.
Have you used kinesiology tape?
What is that?
Yet? It's K-tape. It's
It's that stuff you see on them when they're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a more popular name for it.
No, because I don't get involved in a lot of hyper physical activities anymore. The most exciting thing I do is drum and this. So.
Oh, okay. Not much athletic knee talent needed for drumming.
I mean, there's some moves there, but I don't need to stand
Not
on
for
it
your
and
knee.
run. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love K-tape. So
Yeah, that stuff is cool.
It is very helpful. If you use it the wrong way, though, you can injure yourself. So
All right,
don't
well,
just use
professionals
K-tape.
only.
Don't just use K-tape however you want.
Right.
Definitely watch a video beforehand. But I am so glad that we both got to watch NFL games in a bar for an NFL team.
Really, really, that's a great experience.
It makes such a difference. And
It gives you more respect for the franchise, I feel like.
yeah, and I don't want to get off the NFL so quickly, but I have to say, I realized that Monday for the national championship, my husband really wanted to go to a bar, and I didn't understand why, and then it hit me.
Yeah.
You're there for the atmosphere.
That's right.
You're there for the atmosphere. We actually watched it with Christine, who's normally on
What
our
a doll.
podcast. She went to Indiana, so she's a big fan. So we went and watched with her. We're hooting and hollering in this tiny little bar. We're the only Indiana fans there. So shout out to the Hoosiers.
Hey,
for
Hoosiers.
winning the national championship. I am so happy for them. Their first championship ever.
Yeah. Wow. That's you're gonna live in history. You're just one for the books.
And I think that I saw just 2 seasons ago, they had only won 3 games.
Yeah. Oh boy.
They lost to Rutgers at one point, I think. Who loses to Rutgers in football? I know that they created football, but whatever.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Allegedly.
we created baseball, and look at Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah. But I was just so happy for them.
That is very sweet.
Yeah, and their quarterback, such a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Such a positive guy. Have you seen interviews with him or anything?
I have not.
You need to. Heisman winner.
Yeah.
Most positive person.
Right. You get like Tebow vibes.
If you took Christine and made her a sports bar, same person.
Really?
Yes.
Man, I gotta check that out.
Yes, you do. His mother has MS. So she is in a wheelchair, and his father does not stand up to cheer in solidarity with her.
That's very sweet. Also,
They're
a
the
nice way to
cutest
take a
little
nap.
fam. Nice way to take a nap, yes.
Nice way to get that dad nap in there.
Right? But what I did not know, and I wanted to bring up here, I had no idea that his little brother was the backup quarterback.
What? He is playing quarterback, and then his backup is his brother?
Yes.
Oh, poor brother.
So,
Poor brother.
well, post-championship, he entered the transfer portal.
Yeah.
And he's now signed with Georgia Tech. So he
Great,
will,
so he'll get some
he will
game
be
time.
leaving. He's a freshman, though. So,
Yeah,
like,
he's got
of
a
course
little
he's
time.
not.
Time in the oven.
Yeah, some time in the oven to bake.
Yeah. He's a little preemie.
But I do want to shout out the Hoosiers just for Christine.
Go Hoosiers, go Christine.
Go Hoosiers. Hoosiers. Yeah. She taught me the cheer. It's like, go Hoosiers. You make the little I.
You make the little H?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was so cute.
That is very cute.
But back to the NFL.
Back to the NFL.
Because playoffs are happening right now. Who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I watched that Broncos-Bills game, and, the Bronx have got the talent. And
They don't got a quarterback no more.
they don't have a quarterback no more. That scares the shit out of me, honestly, because, like, what a magnificent comeback performance, and then to now your star quarterback's out. What do you do for these last couple of games? I don't know.
So
Who's their backup? I can't remember.
Oh my God, I already forgot who it was.
Yeah, so there you go.
I should have
He
written
must be
it down.
good.
Should have written it down, right?
Yeah.
But I did read that Philly had this same problem when they won the Super Bowl. But they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, with the busted quarterback.
Yeah, well, with their backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it the Broncos' time? Will they win with their backup quarterback? Who's to say?
Who's to say? Nobody knows. I've never seen this kid play, so.
Well, maybe you have. You don't know who it is.
You're absolutely right. He may be somebody I totally know, but right now I can't think of him.
Watching that game, I have to know, was it a catch or an interception? You know exactly which play I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. And, I am not equipped to pass judgment on this because if I'm a fan in either location, it's either it's whatever's going to benefit,
Okay.
But objectively, I mean, it's the perfect, it's like right in the center of it could go either way. Mm-hmm. So I have to, you just got to go with the ruling on the field, man.
I'm not a fan of either team. Well, will I cheer for one of them? Maybe.
Sure. Atmosphere, right?
I'm not tied to one or the other. And so when I saw that play, I was like, no, that was a catch. That was a catch. It needs to be a catch.
Think so?
Yeah. But I will tell you that Des didn't catch it. And I want to make sure I say that on this podcast. Des did not catch it. He did not catch it.
That is the most annoying thing. He absolutely caught it. That was a football move.
He did not catch it. But you know what? It was a catch for the Bills and the Broncos.
That's right. Way to go, Bills Bronx.
Yeah. So I think the Seahawks are going to go to
Man, they have just obliterated people.
They really have.
San Fran, what the hell happened? What the hell happened to San Francisco?
Everybody's injured.
Right?
Yeah.
Did they just fall apart?
They did. I don't understand how they even made the playoffs, to be honest.
Well, let me tell you, Brock Purdy is the reason why I am my Kapowski Bowl champion in my fantasy football league.
Oh, my gosh. Where's your belt?
I did bring it today. Let's take a look.
You have to tell me so much more about this belt.
It is the Kapowski Bowl champion. This is a belt we had made about 10 years ago. And, of course, it shows our muse, Miss Kelly Kapowski. We're very happy about this.
Of Bayside High.
Of Bayside Tigers. Go Tigers. The original plates are gone, so I 3D print plates. This is our 2024 winner that I made a plate for.
And Saturated Fat is the team name? Or
no, he beat Saturated Fat. So his name is B-Rex Brewery.
Got it. And he beat somebody
who beat
named
Saturated
their
Fat.
team Saturated Fat.
That's right.
What's your team name?
My team is Purple Rain.
Okay.
And it's Prince.
Hey,
themed.
Prince. R.I.P.
Right. R.I.P. But, man, what a great musician. Yeah, so this is what we do now. So I'm the winner. This is my first time to win it.
Congratulations.
I've never won fantasy football before.
Me neither.
In a meaningful league. I have a neighbor's league,
but I win that. In a meaningful league? So have you won one in an unmeaningful league?
My neighbors.
On accident?
I beat my neighbors one year. I just like running the show and making it fun. I don't particularly like competing.
We are the opposite.
Yeah, I just want everybody to have a good time. In a game that I created.
I want to have a good time, but I want to win.
Yeah, winning fucking rules.
Yeah. First of all, if I'm losing, I'm still having a good time. Let me tell you. But
these days I am. When I was younger, I used to get a lot madder.
Before the knee accident.
Oh, before just growing up, man, there's no reason to have all that fucking anger.
Now you have a belt.
Yes.
With Kelly Kapowski
Look at this.
on it.
Actually, I have to get it repaired. This is all kind of flaking off because it's old. So I just reached out today and I said, hey, can I get a new belt? Just the blank, and I'll put my own plates on it.
With Kelly on it.
With Kelly on it. I'm so happy. I won a bunch of money, and I got this belt back, which I bought 10 years ago for this league.
I'm here. I am here for that.
I have to design my plate. This is a stand-in just to get the size. But
it's a placeholder. Yeah,
placeholder. For my plate that's going to go on there. I have to
Can't
design
wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I hope Prince is on it.
Yeah, he's probably going to be, or a guitar or something. It's going to be great. I'm the master. I'm the greatest. Witness me.
Goat.
I have a year until next season of carrying this thing around and making sure everybody knows. My favorite thing in the world.
I'm going to need you to wear it for our photo today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So tell us how Brock Purdy helped you win the championship. How many
He
points
scored
did he get?
a gajillion points. It was like 6 touchdowns or some crazy figure.
Who were they playing for your championship?
I can't even remember. I was so... it was really nice. This is the situation that you want for fantasy football. I was in the same bar as my challenger. His home team is the 49ers, so we're both rooting for the 49ers.
Yeah.
He had a guy, I had a guy playing. We were fractions of points away from each other back and forth through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, he throws one last touchdown, and it puts me in the safe zone, and I beat him, and oh my God, my world has never been brighter.
Wow. That's so cool, though. But,
oh, man, it was so fun. And we got to, hug it out. And,
But they still lost.
They still lost. But, I mean, it still
so
scored me enough.
you hugged it out. You hugged it out because not only did his team lose, but his fantasy team lost.
His fantasy team lost. Now,
the championship.
He won the first year he joined.
Oh, okay. So
and
we don't feel bad for him?
No, he's been a juggernaut every year.
Get out of here.
He understands the rules. He can find loopholes in the rules. Like, something that I didn't anticipate, and this is on me because I'm the commissioner, is you can pick a running back or wide receiver that takes punts or kicks, and those yards count.
Okay.
So I have to fix that. I need to put that into defense and special teams.
Yes, you do.
Instead of on the running back.
I'm
Because
oh, excuse me. I would like those points.
Right, exactly. He had Turpin, which didn't do much during the game, but during his returns, he would do amazing, right? So Turpin's out here scoring 50 or 60 points, even though he's useless otherwise. He's not useless. I shouldn't say that. I'm a fan.
But he's racking up his yards.
Yeah, but he's racking up his yards doing that. It was amazing. Understanding the rules better than the commissioner is a real fun way to win.
It has to. I'm sure it's a weird feeling though, being commissioner and winning the league.
You know, I have talked to my franchisees about this, and you know, I do think it's a little strange for the commissioner to win. Now, if the commissioner wins every year, that's wrong.
Yeah.
The commissioner shouldn't be winning every year.
You're clearly stacking
right? Yeah.
points to win. Yeah.
Oh, I have a story.
Oh, tell us.
Okay.
Wait, it's about fantasy football?
It's about fantasy baseball.
Oh, something I've never dived into.
Oh, dude, my buddy, he's been on the old show before, and he's big time fantasy football gamer, big time fantasy baseball gamer. They do a 30-man roster, major league,
what,
and a 30-man minor league roster, and they compete every day.
Okay, but there's I know nothing about baseball. I'm going to sound so stupid.
It's just a lot of games.
That's a lot of players, too. A lot of teams, and not a lot of players, though, is what I'm thinking.
It's gotten to the point where some
who
of
do you
them
have? Somebody who never steps foot on
right,
a base?
Yeah. So there can be situations where they're like reading scouting reports for high schoolers
in hopes that somebody
so they can get picked up for their minor league.
No, thank you.
Right? It's
you're
just the most intense.
You're stalking minors.
Right? Children.
They're children.
They're 16, 17 years old.
Anytime my husband tells me about a recruit going to a college team, I'm like, oh, so you're reading about minors?
Yeah, you're reading about kids? You like kids? Get real. Man, but so the situation was the commissioner of that league was shaving points.
How is he shaving points?
He was making changes to his roster after the roster would lock. Now, this guy has won more than once. And when he told me that, I got so mad. I was like, that is break your legs territory.
That is.
Because it's a lot of money that you're just stealing from your friends.
It's shatter your kneecap kind of bad.
Dude, right? That's exactly right.
You know, if ever there has to be a change in our league, I don't know how they do it in your league, after lineups lock, you have to get an agreement of both players in the game, both team owners in the game, and if they disagree, then you're sort of screwed. Yeah, and I think that's kind of fair. If you give justification like, I'm so sorry, I had a baby shower yesterday.
Yeah,
and
you get a little
today I'm filming a podcast. I haven't had time. Maybe they'd be understanding and be like, okay, yeah,
sure,
that's
yeah,
totally
I
fine.
get it.
Yeah. But if you're just like, I just forgot.
Yeah, I don't. It's tough in my league for fantasy football, the Kapowski League. We do blind bidding waivers.
Oh my God.
So
this team is crazy.
So you have to put in your bids for players, which is limited. You don't have much money. You get $250 for the year, and you have to fill a 16-man roster. So after the season starts, you can drop people and have empty bench slots, but at the draft, you have to fill a roster, right? So by the end of the draft, everybody's down. I give everybody like $14 to buy people.
Never done a money league before like that.
Oh, dude, it's so fun.
Or
it's so fun.
I should say a bidding league like that.
Yeah, so we're all auction.
Fun.
It's
Yeah,
all auction.
That's
league.
crazy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Auction.
yeah.
I have never done that before. Now, any changes you do to your roster in my league, you're charged for it.
Really?
Yeah, so it like really prevents people from just dropping kickers here and there.
Sure.
And you know, you do have to.
So
have
ours
a
is the
standard
same.
league.
It costs money to move a player onto your team.
Yeah.
At minimum $1. Now, in a lot of
It's
cases,
$2 for us. Yeah.
you just have like you have to put in your blind bid, and then you have to hope you win.
A blind bid. Oh my God.
And it runs on 2 days.
I would
So
hate that.
We do a Thursday morning and a Sunday morning. And I actually have to fix that. That's the other thing I have to fix this year is I have to accommodate for the morning foreign games. Because waivers,
you forget about those 8 a.m.
Right, yeah. So our waivers
games.
process at 9 a.m. and the game starts at 8, so that's a real problem.
I think ours open. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Ours open on like Thursday morning, and then it's first come first serve until Monday or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
We used to do that, but it made the money irrelevant once the season started. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. I wanted it to be more complicated.
Well, that's why you charge.
That's right. That's why we charge. We used to do like redshirt rookies and contracts. So contracts worked. You could sign a player for up to 5 years, and you could sign them for like $1, and then it would go up.
Tanner, this is so complicated.
It's like being a real franchise, man. It's so fun.
Like
It's Dungeons and Dragons for sports fans.
Yeah, sounds not fun.
It's so fun. Aren't you a stats girl? That's Rhea. Rhea's a stats girl.
No, I'm a data girly through and through, but it doesn't mean I like Dungeons and Dragons.
I think you'd love it.
It's too complicated. Now, when the numbers stop making sense, that's when I don't have fun anymore.
Yeah. Well, we dropped a lot of that stuff because the platform to run it was so expensive. I didn't want to pay for it.
Oh, okay. It was too hard.
It was too hard.
Oh,
it was too ambitious.
So it wasn't fun anymore.
It's a diet version of what it used to be. Now it's just auction. You get a little bit of money to run in the season. If you save any money from your auction, you get to keep that into the season. So that creates a situation where someone might have $20 or $50 left over from the auction. Then that makes them very formidable during the season because they can bid like $10. Nobody can afford that.
Such an interesting dynamic, though.
Oh,
like,
dude.
I would not be able to keep up. I bet I could do it for like one season, and I'd be like, I'm out.
It's hard, but it's hard in a like challenge your brain way.
Yeah.
It's not hard for hard's sake.
You know, I say that, and I never drop any players. I only had to pick up a player this year because Baltimore fired their kicker after the first game.
That's so funny.
And I was like, dang it, I'm going to have to pick up a new player.
Yep. For the first time and only time. That's so funny. I changed a lot. I think I did like 12 moves this season.
I think I had to make 2 kicker changes. I can't remember. I don't have my journal with me.
Yeah.
Where I keep those kind of notes, but I think I had to make 2 kicker changes, and I just remember it being after the first week for the first one, and just because Baltimore fired their kicker.
Yeah, he had a real bad game.
No, he did not have a real bad game. He missed the game-winning kick. You're going to fire him after that? It's his rookie season.
Yes.
No.
He'll be fine.
Will he?
He'll move to somewhere. He'll play for the Cowboys.
Well, something else I wanted to bring up with that NFL, he'll play for the Cowboys.
Uh-oh.
If they should be so lucky. Something else I wanted to bring up with the NFL was I could not remember a time for the life of me where we had this many head coach changes.
Dude, it is like Sunday,
Bonkers.
Bloody Sunday out there.
At one point, there were 11 vacancies.
Jesus. It is musical chairs this year. Mike Tomlin stepped down. They fired Pete Carroll.
Why? Why did he step down?
He's done.
I know he's done, but it was just so random to me.
He had the best gig in the NFL.
He really did.
He was a better than 500 team, playoff team every year, forever. Never won anything after that, hardly.
He had my Aaron Rodgers.
He had, yeah. Oh, what a dork. So, he just... I got lost.
No. There's so many vacancies and so many people have left their teams of tenure.
Yeah.
That I had to look up. I looked it up today. I said, when was the last time that we had this many vacancies? And it was 2022. But before that, 2006.
2022 and 2026.
2006.
Oh, my gosh. Forever ago.
Right?
That's the year I turned 21. Had a real good time.
And, we were talking earlier today about indie sleaze. You were probably living your best life.
I was having
in
a pretty good time.
2006.
I was having a pretty good time.
Turning 21. But that was
playing
the last
in a
time.
band and trying to be cool.
Well, that was the last time this many vacancies. I guess we're up for grabs. At least 10. That's what I looked
Where do you
at.
think everybody's going? Mike Tomlin's going to go and never have to buy a beer again.
Well, I want to know where John Harbaugh's going. And it sounds like
where
he's
is Harbaugh going?
It sounds like he's going to the Giants. I think he signed with them, which
they could use it.
Baffles me. How long was he at the Ravens? Do I have that written down?
He was there probably
18 seasons.
Yeah, he's there a long time.
18 seasons.
He's still got some football in him.
He does, but I can't believe he's going to the Giants. Now, is he going to do well at the Giants? I think he is.
Well, I mean, the Giants can't do worse.
I feel so bad for them. I feel like this past season, they just lost in the fourth quarter. Every single game.
Personally, I don't think they had the conditioning to
carry
the load all the way. You know what I mean? They just didn't have the stuff.
That's what she said. Hey, time out, sis.
Hey.
Hey, yo. But I'm excited for the future of the New York Giants and big Jameis Winston fan. I know that
we
we've
love Jameis Winston.
mentioned that
We're big
on
fans.
this pod.
Let me tell you what, that's one of our best performing clips is y'all loving on Jameis Winston.
I love Jameis Winston. Oh my gosh. He was just on New Heights podcast.
Oh, yeah?
The Kelsey brothers. Yes. Did you know that his first touchdown throw in the NFL was a touchdown? His first throw.
His first throw is a touchdown.
Let's start that over. His first throw in the NFL was a touchdown.
Fucking yeah, dude.
It was a pick six, but it was still a touchdown. He said that on their podcast, and I was just like, you know what? It still counts. It was still a touchdown. Still a touchdown.
No way.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I could not believe that, but I love Jameis Winston. I have been a fan.
Can I tell you about my latest sports crush? I have a big sports crush.
But I do have to mention that my team name, though, which I've said before, is Jameis Winston and the Crab Legs. So, shout out Jameis Winston again. My fantasy team is called Jameis Winston and the Crab Legs.
Nice.
So, now
way to go, Jameis.
Now tell me the story you're about to say.
Okay, so I watched the Unrivaled game.
Oh,
I've been watching Unrivaled.
Yes, I wanted an update for this.
Now, I've only been following the breeze because I have a huge crush. And it's not on Paige Beckers.
Who is
even
it?
though she's precious. Cameron Brink. Let me tell you. She
love
is just
her.
like a gazelle out there with
her
attitude.
legs. Her legs.
Just like a heron gliding across the court.
Do you feel like you connect with her because she also tore her ACL?
I mean, I do feel a kinship with all the ACL breaks. You know, that's a real pain in the ass. But what sold me on Cam Brink is there were back-to-back plays. defensive plays. Cam Brink knocking somebody down and then stepping over. Oh, what a turn on.
I was about to say, did that turn you on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then I have here in my notes, it says, I'm in love, Cam Brink wall. What she did is she just set up for a screen and
she Red Rovered somebody.
she just
wow.
And then she knocks her down and just goes and walks off. I was just smitten. I had to tell my wife. I was like, baby, I have a problem. I'm in love with Cameron Brink. What do you have to say about that? And she's like, you're not going to get hurt. You ain't shit.
She was just like, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, right.
Shoot your shot.
Right. We were both watching
Quite literally.
because we're good women's sports fans. And, man, it was just so fun to watch them out there. I really appreciate the amount of time. It's short. So you get, like, short, energetic play instead of, like, you know, with the NBA, sometimes they pace
It's drawn out. It's drawn out.
Yeah, they draw it out. It's
Which
slower
is why I
pace.
like college basketball, because before you know it, it's over.
Yeah? Is that, really? I mean, I know they do it with just 2 halves instead of quarters, so you just stop
Just before you know it, it's over.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
I do love
Unrivaled
March
is the
Madness.
same way.
So I've got some notes here about the Unrivaled game. It was the Breeze versus the Mist,
Okay.
which that's Rhea's team. Rhea loves the Mist. I love the Breeze. And you know what whoops a breeze? What whoops a Mist's ass is a breeze. There was a title card that came up there. Now, the Breeze were 500. They were a 500 team.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I think they had 2-2. And they had a title card up there that says Young and Burnt. And I was like, you jokers. Why are you being so hard on this 500 team?
Mm-hmm.
And then they went out there and whooped that ass. So, what are you talking about here? Young and Burnt. They are young. It is a young team. And you can see that on the court with maybe some of the... sounds
The antics.
Yeah.
The antics.
The antics, and then, like, some of the play is so frantic. It's not in a calm, controlled movements. It's like...
They're not thinking before they speak.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's thinking before they play.
They're playing... They get into a motion, usually towards the third quarter, where they're playing reactively instead of proactively, where they're forcing the ball into certain situations.
I will never forget coaches always yelling at me, all right, slow it down.
Yeah, you can't just be...
Think about it. Yeah, so I
can't
feel
be going crazy. Now, the length of time of the game does lend itself to rapid going. And then with the fourth quarter, I noticed in the game, it felt like a regular NBA game in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Because, they don't do time. It's not timed.
Yeah, I don't watch Unrivaled, so do tell.
Okay, yeah.
Tell.
So the fourth quarter is not timed. The fourth
excuse me. Okay.
The fourth quarter, they set a number, a score, and you have to hit that score.
Okay.
And it's usually a handful of points of... I don't know how they determine it. I wasn't paying attention, but what they do is they set a number, usually 8 or 9 points ahead of the leader, and then they say, all right, play to that score.
Okay.
And so it comes out with some like pretty badass,
some
last
plays.
second.
They gotta get some, not last second.
It's not last second. It feels like it because
because they're gonna win.
Because they're gonna win, or she's gonna go to try to make the shot or whatever.
It's like tennis almost.
It is kind of Tennessee.
Because you gotta win by 2.
Yeah. Well, this one you have to win by like 8.
Well, meaning there's a point. There's no time limit.
Yeah.
It's just you got to reach a certain threshold.
So the whole
of scoring.
game changes in the fourth quarter. I feel like
too many rules. We're getting in the too many rules.
Just because it's untimed, it changes your pace of play. It forces you into I've got to score, 12 points or whatever to end this game. There's a shot. I haven't seen any blowouts. The game isn't long enough for a blowout, I feel like. So you'll see them get close, and it's exciting, and it's really nice. At first, I didn't like it.
Okay.
Because it was just unfamiliar, and I didn't understand the energy of like how ending the game was going to be. But then when you start seeing these game-winning shots, every shot is a game-winning shot. Every shot is like the buzzer beater kind of vibe. Man, it's just so exciting. I'm having a great time watching Unrivaled.
And it's on HBO Max, right?
That's right. I'm streaming it on HBO Max. You can find it on TNT. You can find it on True TV. There's a few other ways.
So
to
CBS.
Yeah,
CBS, really. So I was looking at the team names because I know you guys were going to pick a team and like follow that team.
Sure.
Throughout, I think there was one called the Roses or something.
Yeah, I think there's the Roses, the Laces, the Lunar Owls, the Mist.
I'm here for the
Phantom.
I'm here for the Roses.
The
I
Roses.
don't know how well they're doing. I don't even know who's on the team, but you
Right.
know what? I'm here for the Roses.
Let's go Roses.
I'm gonna double down on them right now.
Yeah, you should watch a game. It's over in an hour. It's so easy.
Well, and it's on HBO Max, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Oscar nominations come out tomorrow. And I don't know if you know this, but every year for the past 15 years, I have watched every single Oscar nominee.
That is incredible. What a wonderful streak.
It is quite difficult to do. There are, I count it as watching all of them that's available to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to illegally try to download something.
Okay.
And there are a lot of international nominees that I will never get a hold of.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's hard to get Korean films sometimes.
Sometimes it is, right? French films, too, apparently. Yeah. And so the nominations come out tomorrow. So as of tomorrow, I usually have to watch like 60 movies in 90 days.
God, you're really working hard.
So as much as I want to start watching Unrivaled, I'm like, do I have the time?
Yeah, it's
I have
tough.
to see. Depending on the nominations determines how many movies I have to watch.
Yeah, how many have you seen already? I'm sure you've already seen a handful.
I've seen a lot.
One battle after
idea.
another, that's going to get nominated for something.
That's my top movie right now of 2025 releases.
I haven't seen it, but my friend says it's one. The only movie I've seen from this year is Marty Supreme.
Oh.
And let me tell you what.
Do I want to know?
Timothy Chalamet plays a great little shit.
He does. I hate him in the movie.
I hated him in the movie.
Yeah,
the whole time.
I hated him in the movie.
And I hated him because he reminded me of myself when I get desperate sometimes when I was like really hungry back in the old days.
When you really wanted to water ski and you had a shattered knee and couldn't do anything about it.
All those things. But man, he just like, it felt like Uncut Gems.
Well, it's the same director.
Yeah, and the performances were immaculate. The story, whatever.
Well, let's talk about ping pong.
Ping pong was awesome. I was hoping for more of it.
I wanted more ping pong in the movie.
Right? I thought that was going to be more of a thing.
Yeah. Didn't he train for like 10 years for it?
Right? To go do just a few minutes of screen time?
Timothy Chalamet, if you're listening to us right now, please tell us more about your ping pong skills. All right, continue.
I'm a pretty formidable ping pong player.
Are you?
Yes. I'm a man of many talents.
Well,
I think I could take Timothy Chalamet in a ping pong
do you hear that,
match.
Timothy? I would like to be there. Please invite Kylie.
Dear
Tanner's willing to
Timothy
take you on.
Chalamet, I challenge you to a ping pong match. I don't know what we're going to win, but I'm going to try to do something.
Please bring Kylie.
Please bring Kylie.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, on top of Oscar nominations coming out, well, we'll have to discuss that post-pod. But I started watching Heated Rivalry.
Is that the hockey porn?
It is the hockey softcore porn.
Cute.
Show. I am in the middle of the second episode, so I will have to report back on what I think about the series. But I wanted to bring it up because there is a lot of hockey.
Yeah, they're playing a lot of hockey,
They're playing a lot of hockey. Hockey is
sports
one of those
movies that don't focus on the sport is something that baffles me.
Really?
Marty Supreme is an example of that.
Okay. Yeah. Hockey is one of the sports that I like watch and kind of understand, but have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it moves really fast.
It moves so quickly.
Right. I have a hard time following hockey too.
You know what?
But I love the atmosphere. Oh my God, going to a hockey game is the funnest.
Love the atmosphere. Love watching it with fans too. No idea what's going on most of the time.
Yeah.
But the athleticism,
incredible.
Amazing. They're going so
and they
fast.
play forever.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
And they fight.
Yeah. I love that that's part of the
by the
game.
way, the Rangers game, every time they started fighting, I just started yelling, "Kiss him!
Kiss him!"
Hadn't seen a Heated Rivalry
Twist
yet.
his dick!
But another thing that I'm watching, just to add on to all the things that I'm watching, is Traitors. Are you watching Traitors?
I love Traitors.
I'm so excited, Tanner.
Oh
my gosh. You're watching this season, I'm assuming.
I love Traitors. Yes, we have Traitors watch parties. Yes, I am fully in. I have tried to arrange a Traitors weekend where we go and play Traitors
I'm in.
for a weekend.
I'm in.
And we live there.
First of all.
Like, stay in it.
I'm there.
Yes.
But I wanted to bring up Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski.
Johnny Weir is a
Can we
punk
talk
ass
about this?
bitch.
Can we talk about how... I don't know if they're bad at Traitors, if they're pretending to be bad. I know that they're pretending not to be friends.
That is so silly.
It is silly, but you know what?
I understand
is
where they're
more
coming
silly?
from.
Do you know what's more silly about
What's
it, though?
that?
That nobody has picked up on it.
Yeah,
They're
everybody's.
best friends. And not a single person in that house has picked up on it?
That first off, if you're sharing a house with Michael Rappaport, how can you get anything done?
Bless his heart.
When he was
So much
selected, I
yelling.
was so excited because I like his acting. and
He's
he-
so much yelling. I knew it would be chaos.
Yeah, and I appreciated his like intensity in the game, right? But then he got there. He's not very smart. He yells a lot.
Well, we knew that going.
Yeah, and I don't know. I had higher hopes for him, but he really just agitated me and everybody else.
Yeah, I think
I've never seen
he went in too
a
deep
banish.
too early.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I have never seen
A banish where they're like, we just don't want you
Yeah,
here.
a banish was like, fine.
We don't even think you're a traitor.
Especially when he said the secret thing. That was so gross.
Okay,
I understand what he meant, but he needed to read the room a little bit.
he did, but also Colton sucks.
Yes, Colton sucks.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, Colton, I'm a fan of yours. Like, whatever, man. Like, come on. You can't just play the gay card whenever you want.
Right, yeah. I think that was a little silly.
Like, you knew what you were doing when you
worked.
when you said that.
But Johnny did the same thing, too. Johnny was, he was like, I am offended by this, too. What are you fucking saying?
Yeah. So he tried to play the game, but another athlete. When I first looked at the season, I was like, oh, no athletes. But then I was like, wait, there's 2 Olympic athletes.
There's 2 Olympic athletes.
Olympic freaking athletes. And then we got Colton mixed up in there.
Yeah.
But
The Love Island people are so funny to
Rob?
me. Yeah, Rob is hysterical.
Okay, so I hated Rob in Love Island.
I did
right?
too.
I watched Love Island.
Yeah,
and
yeah. I watched some of it.
I hated him.
That is torture.
I love him in Traitors.
He's great in Traitors. I was apprehensive about him. I'm like,
I was like, what is he gonna bring to the table for
Right.
Traitors?
No, he's
like
too
not
smart.
talk? Like
no, he's got everybody dialed right in.
I love it. I love it so much.
Join us
But
on our Traitors podcast.
I know, right? Coming soon. But I wanted to bring up, I think in one of you're caught up, right?
I'm caught up.
Okay. In one of the last challenges, Johnny had to go collect skulls that he
The
had to
antlers
stack.
in the water.
Bro is not even hustling.
Right. I was completely over Johnny Weir when that
Okay.
happened. You put that guy in a cage.
You have to be competitive. Come on, Johnny.
Right? What are you doing? You're an Olympic athlete.
Get in there.
Dude, get in that ass.
Oh.
Get in that ass.
But I will say that Traitors brings the fashion.
Man, they really do.
Oh my god.
They all look really good.
Kristen is wearing the best pantsuits I've ever seen on that show.
Kristen, if I ever get an android in my house that does chores and things,
Okay, that kinda android.
I want it to be Kristen.
Yeah.
She is the perfect midpoint for sexy androgyny. Oh my god.
Love her on Top Chef. by the
Love her on
way.
Top Chef. She's so smart. She's so good.
I read on her
I
Instagram.
love capable women.
I read on her Instagram, I think today, that she tried to make a grilled cheese in the toaster on Traitors.
Oh yeah.
And it really pissed them off, and it almost started a fire.
Oh,
because
that's awesome.
She basically can't cook, and it's driving her insane.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a funny little tidbit. But she's bringing the fashion. But for our last segment, Fits of the Week.
Fits of the week.
Did you have any Fits of the Week?
I didn't. I didn't get a chance to.
Okay, have you seen mine, or are these going to be blind reactions?
They're all. I haven't seen anything.
Okay, great. These are all going to be blind reactions. I have them in front of me, and so I know we're over time. But
No, we're great. We're doing great.
This will be perfect. So my first fit of the week is from the Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
It's Benny the Bull.
What?
It's actually from, I think, before the weekend.
Okay.
Right? It's pre-Bears playing.
Okay.
Okay? And Benny the Bull showed up decked out in Bears gear.
What a cool dude.
Right? First of all, love that he did the fashion walk.
Yeah, you got to walk the
I love
tunnel.
that he walked the tunnel and that he's decked out in another sport's same city gear.
Yeah, man.
I love that. I love that Chicago is supporting Chicago.
That's right. Solidarity, man.
Right? Okay, so my next fit is the Stafford ladies.
The Stafford ladies?
Yes.
Tell me about this. I'm unfamiliar.
So every game, Stafford's wife and his 4 little girls meet up with him on the sideline, and they're dressed to the nines. Give them 10s. They're dressed to the 10s.
Dressed to the 10s.
Right? And so this past weekend in who did the Rams play this past weekend? Can't remember either. Oh, the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bears lost in the in overtime. Which heartbreaking loss, by the way. Which we did not bring up. So they're playing in Chicago, so it's cold as shit.
Soldier Field,
right? And so they always all match 4 little girls.
Oh my goodness! Look at these coats.
Wife. And it gets a little better. I have to show you the second picture. The back of it has his jersey number on it, and their shoes all match. Look at this coordination that they have.
Very cute. Well, when you're a multimillionaire, you can do stuff like that.
Hey.
It's darling.
Does take coordination, though.
It sure does.
Yeah.
And then you got to wrangle 4 kids.
It's
to do anything.
I'm sure it's like herding cats. Right?
I believe it.
So I love it. Every single game they meet up with him
that is
and
so
they give
sweet.
him a little pep talk and then they take a little photo. It's adorable. It's the cutest thing. I would add every single picture of them if I could every single week on this podcast. So next up is Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Also,
she's always doing something badass.
Sideline at a Chicago Bulls game, and this is what she wore. And I'm obsessed with this like bubble sleeve fur jacket she got going on.
Yeah, who is this? You know,
and I need to know who it is with the matching Birkin bag,
right?
If you will. Obsessed with it.
What an excellent makeup job.
Yeah,
that brightness under her eyes is really good.
I can show you how to do that, Tanner, if you're interested.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah. We can do
I got a couple of friend girls from like way back that said I would do good in drag, and I'm like, okay.
We need to shave your face, but
I gotta get rid of the beard.
I think you could do well. Yeah.
It's extra long today. I grew it out for the trip.
Oh, why? To
Keep
catch
my
the
face
snow.
cool. Keep
to
my face
catch
warm.
the snow.
That's right. It was frozen. It was all frozen.
Okay.
It was really neat. Oh, yeah. It was the coldest, windiest day that they had.
Of course.
Of that season.
Of course, while you're there.
It was like 8 degrees. Winds blowing. And we're sweating because we're in those skis. Anyway, yeah.
Well, next up is Ann May.
Ann May.
Wife of, well, is it wife or girlfriend? Of Drake May.
Drake May? Well,
yeah.
If her name is May.
Wife. Wifey. I knew it was wife. So she wore a lovely fur coat. I'll show you in just a second.
Yeah.
But she paired it with a t-shirt.
Nice.
That says, I heart Drake May.
Oh, my goodness. You're a sucker for monograms.
Oh, my God. Isn't this the cutest little thing? But with the fur coat.
That is a gangster
It made it
coat.
everything. This is a gangster look, too.
Yeah, I dig it.
This
Look
is
at her just alone
wifey
on that field.
supporting
snowing.
her husband, right?
That is precious.
I love it. I love it so much. So I got one more that I have to share with you. And it's 2 looks.
Tulips?
2 looks.
Oh, 2 looks.
One is Devin Booker,
Okay.
who plays for the Suns, and the other is Naz Reid from the Timberwolves.
Okay, let's see.
And I need to know what they keep in their Birkin.
Yeah, what's in those?
They're
carrying them around.
Okay, I'm okay with the bags that everybody carries. Love it. It goes with the look. These are the biggest bags.
Right, it looks cumbersome.
Do you want to know how much this bag costs? First of all, you can't even buy it.
$4,500.
Bless your heart.
$10,000.
It's about 30 grand.
30 grand. That's car money, dude. I'd buy a car.
30 grand.
I'd buy several cars.
You can't even buy it. You can't even walk into the store and buy this bag.
Why not?
You have to earn their trust at the store.
Oh, my
Before
goodness.
you even get access to buy this kind of bag.
Wow.
But what are they keeping in there? This is such a big Birkin. What are you keeping in your $30,000 bag? I need to know.
Basketball.
You think a basketball's in there? I would believe it. A basketball does fit in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's his jam. I can't see him otherwise. It just looks like a bag floating in the air.
I think the caption on this Instagram post from League Fits, great follow by the way, is all I see is a bag and a fur hat.
Right, it's just a bag and a fur hat in the air. A very expensive bag that you have to earn.
Yes, a 30 grand. I was just like, oh my goodness gracious. As soon as I saw both of these pics, I was like, that is the biggest Birkin I've ever seen.
Right, they're showing off.
They are showing off. But
what did he do to get to earn the right to carry that bag? Throw a ball?
Well, Devin Booker.
I mean,
he has paid his
good.
dude. He's paid his dues, right?
Yeah.
Been in the league forever. But those were my last 2 fits of the week. I had so many more. I know I couldn't be on the last pod because I lost my voice.
That's true. Yeah, you poor thing. I'm so glad you're back.
Yes, and now I can talk.
That's right. Otherwise, it's just be me. That's not as exciting.
I would have whispered.
Yeah.
But I've had so many fits that I've wanted to share. I cannot believe that I did not have 40 fits to show you right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I'm glad we got to go through these, but that's all I had for fits of the week.
Fantastic. Guys, come see us over here at Dudley's here on Knox Henderson. This is on Knox, right? It's on Henderson.
It's on Henderson. It's located at 2927 Henderson.
2927 Henderson.
This
Man,
is pretty
let
easy
me
to
tell you
remember.
what.
2927.
That's right. They got pool tables. They got TVs everywhere. We're having a great time on these couches. They're attentive. You can have a party here. They're having a party here later, a buyout for, they're calling it a stock market party. I can't wait to see what the hell that's going to be.
There's a rugby team here now.
There's a rugby team here.
I don't know what they're
drink the bar
celebrating.
under.
Yeah, but we did find out while we were here that they have a 90s country brunch every Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, 90s country. That's the jam.
Starting at 10:30, but it goes all the way to 3 p.m.
Oh, my God.
What a long brunch. 90s
right? I could
country.
sleep in. I love 90s country.
90s country is the best.
I would love to play in a band that does 90s country, except I'm a drummer and I'd be bored to tears.
Are you a Shania Twain fan?
Love Shania.
Love that. Love that for us.
When she came on the scene, what was like sex appeal for country at that time was Winona Judd, who was more Elvis than anything. Mm-hmm. And then Shania came out. The hottest, sexiest thing you've ever seen in your life.
With her cheetah print outfit.
Oh, my God. No wonder everybody clutched their pearls.
Oh, my God. So I bet you that'll be playing at 90s brunch. Or at least one of her songs, right?
Super fun.
At least one of her early songs, one of her early albums. But this place, Dudley's, was also named Best New Bar by Dallas Sites 101. Can you believe that?
Best New Bar, Dallas Site 101. That's super cool.
On top of that, they were named the best place in Knox Henderson area to watch the World Cup.
Let me tell you what, they ain't lying here. I'm sitting here looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big screens in this little room that we're in.
Yeah, and we're in a little couch area, and they have 3 of these just in this small little room that we're in.
Right, I could watch the entire group play.
On top of 3 tables and a bar.
This is the best. I really love this place.
I do. This is adorable. I will be coming back. But let us not forget about their late nights that they're going to have.
That's right. Late night. Dudley's Thursday through Saturday, 10 to 2. They're doing $3 wells, $5 high noons, $5 happy dads.
But
can you believe it?
That's 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I cannot believe that. What a deal. Just come to this bar. Don't go anywhere else. Late night, Thursday through Sunday, I'll be here.
Right, I've been smelling the kitchen too. They're going to hook us up with some appetizers in a minute. Boy, I can't wait. It smells so good.
It does smell really good in here.
Guys, that's our show. This has been Time Out Sis. Thank you so much for joining us. Ray will be back next week, I think. And maybe it'll be more of us, and I'm so excited to do that. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Dudley's.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Dudley.
KShock, for joining us today. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're feeling healthy. And we'll see you next time.